Hey guys, Rob from Rob's Smokehouse. I wanted to give you a quick rundown as we're finishing up the smoking section of the deck. This is my homemade firebox. I've used cobblestone brick. Didn't take long at all. It's going to get a second coat of mortar for sure. There's my door, my entrance. I've got a little cast iron door right there I'm going to throw on. It needs some more mortar, so there's the entrance for the wood. Here's my fire brick. Those two are extra pieces. I think I'm going to put it alongside here just to keep most of the heat away. And that's my channel for the smoke. And my lid. I have three pieces that'll seal that right up. So it would be level as well. I put some extra mortar around it. Now if you look at the, where it is, there it is. I put a 1-inch concrete slab. Underneath that is pure gravel or concrete, just some rest stuff. Then I laid the pad on top. There's my lift I need. Yes, smoke does rise, but when you're doing these smoker boxes, it does need some sort of a lift towards the box. So I have that. There's the first step right there. And then that's my box to the wood smoker. And I've also built up a ramp right inside there. So she'll get a full coating all over. She's insulated, fireproofed. Also, we're putting stainless steel in between the tile and the smoker box. We want to protect this for any accidents, fire-wise. So there you have it. That's my homemade firebox for the smoker. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, please comment. Thanks guys. We're in the final stages of completing everything in here. All the lights, as you can see, I got a nice tarp wrapping everything up for me. It's actually quite cozy in here. I've got a floor heater going. That's just as I work over here. That's the smoker. I'll give you a shot of that in a second. And here's my hunting buddy. I just love this thing. It gives off great heat. It's little tanks. Lasts a few hours each tank, so that's my other source. Also, I like things as bright as possible, so I use extra lighting. That's kind of bright to put in front of the camera, but they give off quite a bit of heat as well. So I've got 3 of them running. I have a few more, but I'm not running them. I don't need them. The light's great in here now. I was thinking about running one in the inside here so I can have a better look. This is the smoker. I'm going to do a couple videos on this, just so you don't have to watch the whole video, or if somebody just wants to do it yourself. The lighting's not that great in there. She's actually, you can see the insulation up there. I want to make sure I used fire retarded spray foam. It is insulated with 2-inch thick fire retarded battens. They're very thick, very firm, totally different from the battens you usually get for housing. I wanted to make sure that this was fireproof. She's all sealed up everywhere. No smoke's getting out except for where it's supposed to, and that'll be out of her. And there's a stack on top of the roof. So tomorrow we're going to throw the stainless steel ceiling on, finish off the roof to this, do our last little additives. There's the firebox with the new door on it. We're just going to build a little seal type barrier on the door and the box. But there she is. She's all done up. She's going to get a quick sanding and a little bit of color to her. But that's what's going on there. And like I said, there's the insulation. She's fully sealed. I'm going to board the inside as well with the same wood I used on the outside. Not before I make sure this is airtight and none of this will ever affect the food. So she'll be sealed right up, taped up, sealed, whatever. Nothing's getting in here at all. The only access is down there, and that's where the smoke comes from. That'll all be trimmed up. That's fire retardant insulation as well. It'll take quite a bit of heat. So yeah, there's a smoker. As soon as that's done, I'll build the doors. I'm gonna probably put 2. I'm debating on it, but we'll see. 2 doors. And we picked up our nice racks from D.I.Y, located here in Oshawa. And they let them go pretty cheap. These are restaurant style and grade. And I'll have 4 of those, and then dowlings off the top of the smoker, so I can use my meat hooks off the side as well for longer, whatever else I'm hanging the smoke. And then we're going to clean up this wall, add some color to the brick, and the ceiling is all going to be stainless steel sheets. I've got a special paint. I'm debating on whether or not to use it, because you're not supposed to use it below 10. But if I keep the heat up in here, I might be able to do it in sections. But I'm going to need a lot of heat going. Probably for a full day. Half and half of the deck, right? And then the barbecue, everything all gets put up here. Clean everything, make it look brand new. My new Crown Royal sign came in today. I'll make sure you'll see that. It's a beautiful LED type glass. It just goes up on the wall, and she's gorgeous. And I got some other things happening. And we will close this off, so no spiders, nothing get in there whatsoever. And I think I explained before how I forced it and I cracked it. You can see it there. But I've bought a brand new piece, and we're going to redo that. I want it to be able to be removed from the outside, because the ceiling will be closed in. So if I have to change a bulb or whatever. But she's fully detail wrapped in tin foil for beautiful reflection. And then we have our little feature that's going to be displayed in the window. You'll be able to view it from the outside, and that's a surprise. It's a secret little piece I want to add, but I'll make sure you guys get to see that too. After all that's done tomorrow, we'll put up the gutters, the downspouts and everything on the outside, and we're rocking and rolling. Get everything up here off the lawn. And after all this is done, then I have to go behind that grate where I'm showing you right now, behind the hunting buddy, and I'm going to create a cubby in there. But I have to, again, chicken wire and all that stuff so nothing can get through it. I want it somewhere I can store whatever, anything I have. Restaurant grade, fry cutter, whatever. I want shelves and everything in there, but I don't want animals living in there with it. So that's the next chore after this is done. But this has to be done first. Okay guys, I gave you an update. Thanks for watching. We'll be back shortly. This is the part where I record the last bit. I'll show you the smoker. Like I said before, she stands at 5 feet. She's 2.5 feet out, and she's 5 and let's just say 5.5 feet wide. I gotta do some little tidy up. Got some issue with the door, but nothing wood filler and everything can't do. But she's just about ready to do some meat on it. A couple more things to do. I want to stain the outside. I want to put a seal on it. I want it to look really nice when I'm done with it. So, like I said before, there's the firebox. She's all ready to go. She's been tested. She works great. Shoves the smoke over in the box like she's supposed to. Let's get in here. Now I've got to seal up the door, as you can see. But I've got some good foil type insulation to go on there, which will seal her up for me. And there's our racks. Now, in order for more stability, I've got actually a chain I've got to install up in this area, not on here, but up inside. And she's going to grab each shelf with a hook. I didn't want to build anything there. for the simple fact that if I've got to hang a lot of meat, then I want to take these shelves out. I've also customized these shelves too. They're not the full width. I had to take about 3 inches and bend it. So as you can see back there, I put an L on these racks, so she's not going anywhere. They're all locked in, as you can see. I bent each and every one of them, so they're custom to fit, and the drawer closes okay, like this one as well. So a chain will support these on each corner, but again, if I want to take them out, it's perfect. Just a little bit of cleaning I have to do at the bottom there. When there's good light, I'm gonna run an oven bulb just to the side over the damper there. It's really hard to see that damper, but I put a little box cover so I can slide open or close for more heat, more smoke, less smoke, whatever. So there you have a do-it-yourself smoker, which can take an amazing amount of meat. So if you're stocking up for the winter, any game meat, whatever else. And sorry for that bright light. And she's finished. Bonnie. That's it, guys. She's ready to go. All I have to do for the rest of the deck and the wall, ceiling, I'll have to get the same. I've closed up the top here, stainless steel sheets. She's insulated. I've got to do a little bit more insulation on the back part up there, as you can see. Tidy up the wires, get the sheets of metal up, and close off the top with the rest of the sheets that I have, stainless steel. And this wall, that's a little too long, and I kind of knew I was going to do that, but I had an idea in my head to keep it nice clean. So I bought 2 little brushes, and that's exactly what it does to the brick tile, cleans it up. So I'll spend the afternoon tomorrow finishing that up, and I'll add this video to the full completion of the outdoor deck. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that great stuff. Thanks for watching. Do it yourself smoker.